What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Beetle OG, back at it again for another video. And in today's episode, we are going to be continuing on with the airport and train station. Part 1, that is. Part 1 being, well, filling in this area, possibly. But more importantly, as the title suggests, we're going to be working on the train station aspect of this build first. Partially because I don't know what to do with an airport just yet, but a train station just sounds more fun. And believe me, I do have an excellent idea for this train station that I'll be letting you guys know right now. And now, to fill you guys in on what exactly I have planned for this place, I am going to show you around my city. So first off, as you can see, well, I'll go back here real fast. This is where the train's going to start at. So we're going to have some tracks here in a second. And these tracks will be going in this pattern all the way, in theory, around my city. Starting from here, going left and, zooming on forward and up and around the terrain. So it'll also give an excuse on why this is such a harsh line. It'll be changed from dirt, obviously, but not the point just yet. And it'll go all the way through the mountain. But where I'm going with this exactly is, imagine right here, little train station. So you're waiting for the train, you can get on. And it'll pull up here, and then you can go on your merry way. And it also helps with my tunneling problem because right here I have a neighbor, very beautiful base, but I'm encroaching on her land. Hello, skeleton spawner. But I'm encroaching on her land quite a bit. So now I'll also have to make a tunnel, and then bam, don't have to go through her base anymore or cut any more of this mountain down. So less work for me. And we're just gonna have 2-3 of these spots around, but I haven't told you guys the best part just yet about this. Now then, that part being, I'm gonna be, once again, make the tracks like this, but to add some little function to this, I'm gonna make an actual tram system, I think. Now, how it's gonna work is, there'll be 3-4 tracks, however many stations I have, and via redstone work, which I am really good at, by the way. You guys don't know it though, because I don't show it off too often. I will make it to where, if you're here, you can click a button, and it'll switch a track, and then you get in the minecart, and you go on your merry way. Yes, wings are faster, but it adds the life to the city, which is always the most important thing. If you're making a city, or any build, you want to feel alive. So that's exactly what I want to do. And starting off, we need to find a good train track design, so we can start actually going around the city. Also, while I'm at it, I'm going to have a big train, because this is going to be the first thing I do, probably. I'm going to build a big train first. When I say train, I don't mean like steam locomotive. I mean like a tram-type train that you'd see in an actual city. Like, think of like a Japanese bullet train, kind of like that, where you take it to work. So it's going to be that kind of train, because since there's not that many cars in Work City, a lot of people will be relying on public transport. So the best thing to do is add up to trains. And, or trams, and buses. That's the main thing. There was going to be a bus stop here too originally, but, size limitations. But what I'm going to be doing is, inside the train car, and the actual train tracks down the center, I'm going to have an actual mine cart. So that way, if you want to just go around the city in said mine cart, you can do that too. But the underground railroads are going to be the better ones for going to exactly where you want to go, because those ones will just go everywhere. The one right here, at least, will. These ones you can pick. So there'll be one by the hospital, maybe, or one by the Walmart, which it's kind of a ghost town over there. I don't know why you want to go over there. Or maybe you want to visit grandma, you go to the old folks at the graveyard. Hopefully the old folks home. I had to let that joke out real fast. But let's see what progress I make just in a minute. Okay, so there are train tracks now, but I'm faced with a bit of a philosophical conundrum, you could say, because well, it's not that bad, but right now, as you can see, the stone under it looks a little bad. But here's my issue. Imagine having to clear all of this. This is like one extra layer of stuff that I would need to, in survival, mind you, hand dig out and all replaced with gravel, which would look, I guarantee would look way better than this. But that's I don't know if it's probably gonna be staying like this, to be honest, because I don't know if I want to put that much work into this just yet. But more importantly, right now, problem number 2 is, I would say this looks like a good train track design. Maybe not for this modern aesthetic, but you know, you could look at this and say train track. But you're probably looking at it right now. This minecart can't go on slab. I don't know why I forgot that word. And I'm forgetting what F1 is there. But the issue is, yeah, I can't do it that way where it's like one minecart just goes all the way around in this. So what I have in mind is absolutely nothing, because I have no idea how I'm going to get over that. So it's probably going to be the 4 tunnel system like I said originally, but instead I can have all 4 tunnels. It was going to be this anyway, but all 4 tunnels are going to be in said, I keep saying steam train. If I say steam train in general, any train, wherever train ends up here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide at least. The wheels are going to be on this track. So we have these 3 that can be different alternating tunnels, or it could be one tunnel at first, and then when you click the button, it'll switch the track. So, and then the tunnels will go like that way, wherever. I think that's why I'm going to do it. That'll probably be the easiest way. But first, we need an actual train on these tracks, and also I need more iron because, well, anvils be expensive. I could have picked a way easier block, but honestly, I love the earworm. Not earworm. That's what we're looking for. Last season I had an anvil biome, so I love my anvils. It had over 5,000 anvils in it. Thank you, IBX Toycat, for inspiring me. But not the point. For now, we get more anvil. We get less slab because I have plenty of slab, and more importantly, we get a train on here. So let's do that right now. Okay, guys. So here's the train progress I made. Very, very good-looking train, I must say. Now, these are... I imagine these would, like, deploy back into the actual train body. For now, though, it's just that way, like, you know, it's like connect to the platform and you can actually, you know, walk up to said train. Interior-wise, we have... here's the conductor seat. I want to wall this off so, you know, people don't try to break into the conductor's office. Here's a little handbrake, some controls. And then, obviously, we have a bunch of seating. Some of it could be it's a little impractical, like these two, but I don't really care about that because who cares about practicality? And little connector car and over there. As for the outside of this thing, I love the color scheme I came up with. I had another Scarian tell me these were oak doors originally, but these doors look so much better. So thank you to that person. Here's the front. This had to be raised up a lot. Here's the back. This was the old one, minus the trapdoors at the bottom. But yeah, as you can see, it was way too low for how, well, big this thing is. It has a bell shape still, luckily, so I still like that. But it'll go this way and travel on down. I did do a little more of the anvil placing. I don't know why I picked anvils to be the block of this choice. But now, very important thing. We are going to be making this automatic and actually a functioning train station, like I said. And it's all going to start right here in this little area. I don't know exactly where, but we'll have a little conductors, a little ticket selling area. And then, well, it's going to be redstone time with Badal, guys. It's going to be great, trust me. Now then, I know it doesn't look like too much right now. Also, I made this way simpler than what I was thinking. So it turns out, I know, a very sad moment, but there's going to be no Badal redstone. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Don't cry. Don't cry. Maybe next time. I'm not crying. You guys are. I swear. But anyways, instead, real simple. We just got 4 tunnels, as you can see. Number can increase too, so not gonna be that hard. But here we got Station 1 to the mayor office, Station 2 to the hospital, 3 to the police station, and 4 to Dire-Eyes, which you won't load in, but basically Dire-Eyes is this giant building right here. So yeah, there'll be a station around here somewhere, maybe down here back there, to be honest, or at the street corner, I don't know. one by the police station, which these stations will help, by the way, filling up this like green land over here or wherever, but it'll be around here somewhere. By the hospital, I imagine, just over there somewhere. And last, the mayor office. Oop, go on, get back out. And last, the mayor office. Obviously, you guys know where that is. It's gonna go right here on that orange spot. Also, during a live stream yesterday, make sure you sub and hit the notifications if you want to check out BetaLOG live streams. Basically, I did some train track laying out yesterday, and they're going to be leading into this. There's going to be another tunnel over here, and it's going to go all the way around Morgan City, in my mind at least. Maybe not, who knows. And as you can see, we got the beacons laid out because, well, for the functioning aspect at least, which is arguably more important, I would say. Or actually not as important, since I'll probably barely use this. But we got 4 small tunnels dug out so far. Will I decorate these? I'll be honest, probably not, because I'll, like I said, barely be using it and seeing it. Or, I don't know, it's just an added effect. That, and it's that thing where it's like, I don't want to spend too much time on this, because I've really got to finish this street up, which is still going to be a few more builds at least, including these interiors, which I'll be doing next episode, I swear. This street will be either done or almost done, I hope. But for now, back to what we're going for right now, just building this bad boy tram system. So, I'll get back to you guys when I'm done with all the tunnels at least, and I'll show you how I'm going to build the actual tram stations. It's going to be simple, trust me. Real fast though, before I get to the tram station though, as you guys might remember from the last video, I actually had pufferfish parkour. That's the thing I'm in right now. As you can see, got my little speedo on and everything. But I won it finally. First person to win it won 32 blocks of diamond. So here's the quick time lapse of that. Trust me, it was absolute torture and hell to get through that. But for diamond's sake, I would do it 10 times over. Play the clip.
Bruh.
You guys see what I'm on right now. The minecarts, subway, sorry, has been completed. Now, that's just the subway portion. The actual, oh, and here's the little train stations. This is the purple station. It's a little bit uninspired, I will admit. It's not, like, the best looking thing in the world. They're all like this. There's the purple, blue, cyan, and yellow, I want to say, stations. They all look basically the same. Basically, it's glass and, well, concrete. And it's really simple. And I'm going to be placing a chest here. So that way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's always going to be some mine carts here that you can just take from. I thought, I'll be honest. Get out of here, David's butt. I do love this. It's actually really charming. But I saw that thing where it's like, I don't think I'll probably not use this, but I will use this from time to time. Now, there's a few other things I need to do now. One is putting a map thing up with like pin markers on it. So it's like, you are here, and it's like, yay. And then the other thing is actually decorating this place right here, which, as you can see, I already add the mural up again right there. But we also got to do the little tunnel thing I mentioned earlier. And if I didn't, then, well, you also have to see what I meant by that. Which, trust me, I am excited to make that because it's going to be, hairball. I don't typically do optical illusions like that, but I have a feeling that this is going to look really nice. And just basically going to be doing, once again, in case I didn't say it, this wall right here, which will be his pillars and such. And we'll do, the miscellaneous stuff in here that you'd find at a train station. I have no idea what a train station actually looks like. And down here, I don't know why I got so close to the mic there. Probably with the whisper. And once again, it's that little tunnel. And last but not least, we're going to do this section of gardening. So, gotta have a lot of work to do. But, I'm not going to do a time lapse again. We'll just do little cuts in between here and there, so you guys can see the progress I make. And we'll start right now. Okay, so unfortunately, a little bit of a change of plans. So I know I originally, don't want to show that yet. I know I said I would do this area too, but time limitations, this took way longer than I thought it would. But the good news is, I absolutely love how this train station part actually came out. So we're going to start here. Here we got some nice arches. I love these arches. I never was much of an arch maker, but it's like a spearhead or arrowhead, and it's like a little star type thing right behind it. And once again, the same stained glass. It looks like a heart right there, kind of. I like that effect with the shadows. Unintentional, though. Then we go in here, and as you can see, armor stands galore, as well as a big old map of Sedmorg City. Shows some of the stations. Decided a name for this, very appropriately, Sunset Station. Also, now that I'm noticing it, it's all blue basically now. So now it actually looks great. Love how this actually came out. Probably one of my favorite builds now, to be honest. But Sunset Station, that's what it's marked as right there. Ignore that graffiti on my runway. Already know who did that. There's jealous because I'm a pufferfish winner, unlike them. Anyways, here's the 4 stations. We got, well, one you can't really read. Mayor Manor, I think that one's called. Dairise, Police Station, and Hospital. I wish the writing was bigger, but you can't really control that. And David. David also got his own. And we got these on 4 sides, so 4 different kiosks. And over here we have a little coffee shop, because, when you're on the run, you want some coffee and croissants. And everything else coffee shop sells, I don't really know. And to make this faster, most of these are basic with like the hands, because like don't have smartphones or anything like that. Or you could, but that's gonna be too much work. Here's our lovely train conductor, Cosmic Librarian. He's a train lover. Over here we have Cat Dog. He's another Scarian. All these are Scarians. Not the mobs, obviously. She's going to be the bell ringer. The person's like, all aboard. Also, this string right here. That's just ignore the animal abuse, but that's just a chicken down there. They're going to chill down there. There's 2 of them. Now, I shortened the wording, but that's ticket basically right there. And sub. There's no subs down there. It's just the subway. And in here, once again, all the depressed train people have to go to work or wherever. Down here, though, we have last Scarian. There's 3 Scarians involved with this one. I know, rare. We have Maserati, who tinkers with the trains IRL, it turns out. And he's the subway master / repairman, I'd imagine. And also ticket booth man, because he does them all, folks. He does all the jobs, because isn't he that great? A little bit basic in here, but I imagine you wouldn't really be loitering here that much. Plus, there's not gonna be a lot of like magazine racks or anything. Could add some bushes though, but we'll get to that later. Because for now, ladies and gentlemen, we're very much at our episode time. I don't know why I was lost for words there, but I hope you were a loss of words when you saw this lovely, lovely build. As always, thank you so much for watching. Much love from Beetle OG, signing out. Thank you for watching. Pre-editing Beetle here. Next episode, we're going to be finishing up this street right here. So, if you have any build palette ideas, be sure to drop them in the comments below, will ya? Okay, now peace for real now this time.